is Mark Lett. I'm going to present on the topic simple crime and criminal prevention strategies in our homes during this period of COVID-19. From the Bible, the book of Nehemiah, chapter number 4, verse 17 to 18. I paraphrase that when the wall was being rebuilt, the wall of Jericho was being rebuilt, the laborers, the fundis, the constructors were holding a weapon on one hand and constructing the wall, carrying the materials with the other hand. That is Nehemiah chapter 4, verse 17 to 18. What does it tell us? It tells us that there are simple crime and criminal prevention strategies which we can learn from the book of Nehemiah. And the following are the simple crime and criminal prevention strategies which we can apply in our lives during this period. The first one is what is referred to as target hardening. Target hardening is making your premises hard for an offender to enter. You make your premises harder for an offender to enter. For an offender to have difficulty in entering your premise, you can do the following. 1. Ensure your doors and gates are properly locked at night. Ensure your gates and doors are properly locked at night. That means after locking, always confirm that they are locked. And if you are using a domestic workers to lock your gate, sometimes do a random check to confirm that they keep and consistently and correctly lock your gates and doors. Secondly, when you are locking your gates and doors with a bad lock, do not lock your bad lock from outside. The bad lock should always be locked from inside. That is, it is easier for an offender, for a criminal, to cut or to break the bad lock which has been locked from outside than which has been locked from inside. Thirdly, if you can afford to keep what we call a card dock, have a dock which acts as a security, alert, and a threat to the offenders. And when you keep a card dock, keep what we call odd numbers in the number of docks you are going to keep. The odd numbers means that you keep either 3 docks, 5 docks, 7 docks, and so forth. Dog psychology states that when you keep 2 dogs, for example, the 2 dogs can cooperate with an offender or with your enemy when they are given a bait. The 3rd dog, when you keep 3 dogs, will always have a different opinion and a different look. So 3 dogs cannot cooperate. 5 dogs, at least 4 can cooperate, but the 5th will always not cooperate with them. So always try to keep 3 dogs, 5 dogs, and so forth, depending on your ability. The 4th one is to ensure that you have proper lighting from dawn to dusk, every day, every night. Ensure your lighting within your compound should always be on and bright enough. Research has shown us that thieves, offenders, and housebreakers fear lighting. They fear light. They fear to be seen. And even anybody who wants to commit sin, they want to commit sin in places where there are darkness. So always ensure proper lighting. If you cannot leave your light on the whole night, put or install what we call sensor lights. Sensor lights are this type of lights which senses movements, and therefore anytime you use them, wherever there is a movement in your home or in your compound, it gives lighting. If you can also afford, install a CCTV systems. The CCTV systems will help you to track and understand who entered your home at any particular time. And when you install also the CCTV works best wherever there is enough lighting in your compound. Ensure you install a CCTV systems, but also have enough lighting in your compound. When you are able to afford, utilize what we call security locks. Security locks can have passwords, security locks can have alarm, and they can always alert you whenever somebody touches or interferes with it. When you lock your doors using the keys at night, lock your door and remove the keys from the keyhole. When you leave the keys in the keyhole, sometimes there are people who have techniques and the skills on how to use that key, the keyhole, to open your door. So always remove your keys and keep them away. If you are able to install what we call an alarm system, which if you have a distress call, you can always press it or switch it on, and the security personnel can hear and they can come and rescue you. These steps can help us reduce crime and criminals entering your premise. The second is what we call target removal. Target removal is ensuring that the potential target is not visible. People steal or break homes because of sight, especially if they have a desire to have a particular equipment, to have a particular gadget, to have a particular thing which you own in your home, but they don't have. So when they see, they can easily break to steal it so that they can have it. Or if it's a thief, they can get it and go and resell it to someone who needs it. So target removal is ensuring that what attracts other people and they don't have, they are always placed or hidden from those people. When you do target removal, what is very important is do not leave your valuables to be visible to everybody. Ensure your valuables are not visible to everybody except to those who need to see them. The other thing you are not supposed to do is not to post pictures on online, not to post photos on online anyhowly, especially Facebook, WhatsApp, status which portrays the lifestyle you are living which portrays what you own in your house and how they have been arranged, because you can be a target to the enemy. In your home, if you can afford to put your windows, glasses which are known as one-way windows, which people cannot see inside your house from outside, but you can see outside, then place them, because most of your property cannot be visible from outside. That is what we call the target removal. The third one is what we refer to as reducing the means. Reducing the means of an offender to access your home. By reducing the means that we remove any items which can assist or aid the offender to enter your home. Some of these items includes ladder, it includes construction materials, it also includes those things which were left during the time of construction, or when the fundis are around, they leave them behind. Build a store, put all those things under lock and key, which people cannot easily access. The fourth one is what we call surveillance. Surveillance is simply referred to as being your neighbor's keeper or being your brother's keeper. In surveillance, we can do what we call community watch. Community watch means that the neighbors you live together, you know one another, know what they are doing, know how they live, and once you understand them, get their contacts so that in case you have a distress call, you are able to inform them, or when they also have a distress call, they are able to inform you so that you can assist them. In surveillance also, we can do what we call Nyumba Kumi initiative. And Nyumba Kumi initiative means that all the members living in that neighborhood, they know one another, they live together, and they are the security of that community. We can also apply a policy known as community policing. Community policing is that relationship which is built between the security agents in that area and the members of that community, so that they can work together to ensure the safety and reduce the risks of crime in that society. The last one is what we call the rule setting in your home. Rule setting means that have particular rules which can be followed to reduce the risks of crime in that particular home. Some of these rules is the rules, some of these rules are the rules which can help you to open the gates and to lock the gates at a particular hours within your home. Some of these rules can also include enabling and empowering your children so that they know how to safeguard your home by not inviting strangers to your home without permission. Also, empowering these children not to open gates or doors to strangers without your permission and without knowing who these people are. Also, if you have domestic workers you have engaged, always do a vetting to ensure that you know their background, you know where they came from, you know what they have been doing, you know what their intentions are, and you know their lifestyle, so that the domestic workers don't act as a surveillance to come and know what you have, then they go and tip the offenders. If we do the 5 strategies, then we are able to reduce the risks of crime and criminals in our homes during this period. And the 5 strategies I've talked about includes the following. 1 is target hardening. Target hardening is making it difficult for an offender to enter your home, or you make it difficult for an offender to access your home, or you delay the entering of your home by the offender. The second is target removal, whereby the potential targets of interest to your offender is not visible to them. Thirdly, reducing the means. Reducing the means is whereby you ensure that those equipments and tools which can aid and assist the offender to break into your house is not available in your compound. The fourth one is what is known as surveillance, community watch. Community watch, what is referred to as community policing, what is referred to as being your brother's keeper, what is referred to as community Nyumba Kumi initiative. The last one is what is referred to as setting rules, rule setting in your home. Let every member in your home know the importance of crime and criminal prevention in your home. Above all, let us remember that our God is our chief guard. Our God is our chief security who protects us during the day. He protects us at night. Thank you.